Okay, today class we talked about simplifying fractions, and then we talked about to do that we're going to find the greatest common factor, and then we're going to divide the numerator and the denominator by that greatest common factor. Okay, so our answers to fractions always must be simplified to the lowest terms. So in class, we practice simplifying using the greatest common factor because that'll get us to the lowest form with just one division problem. So your first question on homework for number 1 says to simplify 12/24. And I gave you guys the handout in class today so you can keep your work nice and neat and organized. And so that's what I'm going to be showing you on the screen, as well as how to organize that work on that same sheet of paper. Okay, so our original fraction is 12/24. So that tells us that at the top of our factor trees, we're going to have a 12 and we're going to have a 24. Okay, so to find the greatest common factor of 12, we're going to start by breaking it down into two factors. So we can do 2 times 6, and that'll give us 12. 2 is a prime number, so we circle it. 6 is not, so we keep breaking it down. We can break 6 down into 3 times 2, and then we get that 3 and 2 are both prime numbers. So we're going to come down here at the bottom, and we're going to write the prime factorization for 6 is 2 times 2 times 3. Okay, now we're going to do the exact same process for 24. Okay, we can say that 8 times 3 is 24, and we're going to circle 3 because it's a prime number. 8 is not. We can break it down into 2 times 4. 2 is a prime number, so we circle it. And then we got to keep breaking down 4 into 2 times 2. Both of those 2's are prime, so we circle them. And now we're going to write the prime factorization for 24. The prime factorization for 24 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Okay, so the next step is to figure out what they share. Okay, they share a 2, they share another 2, and they share a 3. They don't share this fourth 2 here. Okay, so if we write out what they share, 12 and 24 share a 2 times 2 times 3. When we multiply that out, we get that the greatest common factor between the two is a 12. 2 times 2 is 4, times 3 is 12. So what we're going to do with that greatest common factor is we're going to come over here to our fraction, and we're going to divide the numerator and the denominator by 12. When we do that, 12 divided by 12 is 1. 24 divided by 12 is 2. So our simplified fraction is 1/2, or 1/2. Okay. So that's what you're going to do for every single question. You're going to first find the GCF using prime factorization. Okay, you're going to show me how you divided the numerator and the denominator both by 12, and then you're going to find your simplified fraction and put a box around it.